Correct, yes. So it's a unanimous vote with the absence of Director Parker.
Right. Okay, we're going to down to 7A, discussion possible action item, discussion possible action to adopt resolution 2020-542, adjusting water consumption use rates. Now I turn it over to Ernie.
Good afternoon, Mr. President, directors of the board, and everyone else who is listening. Background: during these dire and trying times that are affecting everyone worldwide due to the coronavirus pandemic, the Keys Community Services District is in the position to financially assist its customers by adjusting water consumption rate uses. Before addressing the proposed changes to these water use rates, it is important to understand how the district came to such a sound financial status. In 2006, the district was issued a notice of non-compliance from the Department of Health, which specified the district must provide ongoing public notification that we were in violation of the federal arsenic rule. 3 of our 4 wells that provide our drinking water were testing at 12 to 14 parts per billion, and the district received a notice violation and a mandate to reduce the arsenic levels below 10 parts per billion. The district hired the firm of Tutfield and Associates to complete a comprehensive water rate study in 2012 to ensure the district had enough money to qualify for a loan to construct a treatment facility. The study revealed that the district had a moratorium on growth for its water and wastewater systems. Therefore, the number of water accounts and water sales volumes were projected to remain constant. The analysis of the water fund's future revenue and revenue requirements indicated that revenues would not be enough to meet existing and future obligations, such as the construction of a treatment facility. Study also revealed that the water rates had to be increased by 26.8% per year for the district to qualify for a loan from the state revolving fund. Cost of the project was estimated at $8.1 million. The engineering firm was hired to design and produce construction plans for an arsenic treatment facility. The district secured a $3 million grant and a $5.1 million loan from the state for the project. By the time the facility design and construction plans were submitted and given approval by the state, a few years had passed. Construction costs had risen to from $8.1 million to $14.9 million. The increase was cause of great concern for the board of directors. The district simply did not have the money to pay for the increased construction cost. The resolution to this problem came from 4 private mobile home parks and 18 ranches located outside the district boundaries. They were in violation of the federal arsenic rule. Mobile home parks petitioned the district for permission to partake in the arsenic mitigation project, and the board of directors okayed it. District entered into master meter agreements with them to provide treated water after the completed construction of the district's treatment system. The consolidation of their private water system with our district's water system made them eligible for grants under Proposition 1. Proposition 1 is a general obligation bond that was passed by voters in 2018 to provide monies for loans, grants, and projects such as ours. The consolidation of water systems, the State Department of Water Resources Control Board recognized our project as a regional benefit arsenic mitigation project. So this consolidation increased the project cost to $23.4 million, which included costs for engineering, design, construction of water transmission lines to the mobile home parks, upgrades of our wells, and the construction of our arsenic treatment facility. The consolidation of the water systems resulted in the district receiving a $20 million grant and now only a $3.4 million 30-year interest-free loan. The decision by Board of Directors to consolidate these water systems reduced that district loan payback obligation. The construction of the water transmission lines, upgrades of the wells, the arsenic treatment facility are now complete. The total amount of project cost to date is $20,112,085, with an estimated amount of less than $1 million of claims left to process. That estimated amount of $1 million is what the district will be obligated to pay back to the state. After completing a Saturday workshop to discuss the district's mission, vision, goals, and values in April of 2013, the Board of Directors lifted the moratorium on water and sewer connections at their next meeting. New home construction started almost immediately and has continued to steadily increase. The steady addition of ratepayers and the revenue increases from the water rate study has made the district financially sound. Proposition 1 monies have been paid for most of the arsenic mitigation project by providing the district with $20 million. The analysis? The water rate structure presented by Tuckfield Study and adopted by the Board of Directors in 2012 includes both a fixed charge component and a consumption charge component for all customers. The customers pay a fixed monthly fee, and for all the water use at the rate of $1.73 per 100 cubic foot unit, which is equivalent to about 750 gallons. During this difficult time that we're experiencing, staff is proposing that all district customers be allowed the use of 2,500 cubic foot units before consumption charges begin. Once the official announcement to the end of the coronavirus pandemic occurs, consumption charges for all customers will revert back to the consumption charges that are in effect, and then we would be doing another comprehensive water rate study before the end of this calendar year, so we can determine if any future water and or sewer rate adjustments should take place. The fiscal impact is $1.73 for 100 cubic foot units times 25 equals to $43.25 per customer times our connections. It is equivalent to $58,733.50 per month excuse me, that of revenue that the district will not be seeing, and if it lasts for a year, it would amount to $704,802. The conclusion on this is we're proposing that the Board of Directors approve the proposed changes to the water consumption rates as submitted by this staff report and adopt resolution 2020-542 reflecting the water consumption rate changes. Any questions from anyone? Andy, do you think that we should read the resolution? Andy?
The resolution available on the website.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
So then it's
Is it available on the website?
not at this time.
Okay. What we'll do is I can read through the resolution just so that if there are anybody, does everybody? How about?
Hey, Andy.
Does everybody? Yes.
You mind if I chime in?
Sure.
Thank you. Hello, gentlemen. It's Rod Atterbury.
Hello, Rod.
How are you doing?
You're not getting charged twice. We are still working through these difficult times like everybody else. So we tend to have another attorney attending and listening in to see how things work for everybody and see what nuances we have. I think you gave adequate description of what is in the resolution.
Okay.
The resolution will be available upon adoption, and what I'd ask you to do is, if there is any public comment, and I don't know how many people are on the line, but if there's any public comment or there's a public member that requests the resolution to be read, I'd ask that you ask that online here, over the phone, see if anybody is attending and or wants the resolution read. But I feel like your general manager did an excellent job of describing what's in the resolution, and the resolution merely just accomplishes that act. So I don't believe that you need to read through the resolution, but I would ask, Chair, that you would ask if there's any comments online.
That was my next deal, was to receive public comment if there's anybody on the line, the public, if you got a comment or a question on said proposal, I would ask that you speak up so we can understand you, please.
Yeah, so my recommendation would be to ask the members of the public to unmute their phone, state their name, let us acknowledge them, and then they can make their comment. So I will ask again, is there anybody on the line that would like to make a comment regarding the item on the agenda 7A, which is discussion and possible action to adopt resolution 2020-542, adjusting water consumption use rates? Anybody on the line that would like to comment? I'll ask one last time, anybody on the line that would like to make a comment? We have not heard anybody request to make a comment. Anybody want to make a comment?
So could I go to
Mr. Chairman, I don't hear any, so I would close the public comment and you can take action on this item.
Okay. At this time, I'll ask for any board members' discussion on said item. Does any of the board members have anything they would like to talk about on the subject? With none being said or heard, discussion and possible action to adopt resolution 2020-542, adjusting water consumption use rates. So I need a motion to the effect of.
Cody Nee, I make a motion.
Bill Alexander, second. President Landers.
Yeah.
It's because we have a distributed members of the board that are participating via teleconference. I am going to change my recommendation from allowing people to do all aye and ask that it be a roll call vote. So the vote would be, Michelle could call out the director's name, and the response would be aye or no.
Okay. So we'll do a roll call then, Michelle.
Is that even for the motion and the second as well? Or no?
No,
Motion and
Cody
a second.
made the motion
We
and
have
Bill.
a motion that's on the floor,
Okay.
board discussion, and then we then call for the vote.
President Landers,
Aye.
Director Jones,
Aye.
and President Parker, or Vice President Parker is absent.
And then also, we want to get the votes of the makers of the motion in a second.
Director Nee,
Aye.
and Director Alexander.
Aye. Motion carries. So adoption of resolution 2020-542 has carried. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so,
Read your
oh, you want me to read it?
Yes,
Yeah, oh,
please.
okay.
Just
Okay, I have a statement here. After having this very important discussion regarding adjusting our water consumption rates for our customers, and where the general manager gave a complete and concise report regarding our excellent financial stability, so that we are able to give our residents more water for their money. The board of directors has taken the following action. Because of the economic impact the coronavirus has caused, the board of directors is allowing 25
100 cubic
100
foot.
cubic foot units before water consumption rates begin. These 25 units allowed will be rescinded once there is an official declaration that the coronavirus pandemic emergency is over. We are still operating under the water conservation mandate, so please do not take advantage of this generous gesture by wasting water. As president of the board of directors and on behalf of the directors, I would like to thank the residents for their cooperation in helping all of us get through this difficult time that we are having. Please follow all of the instructions given by our health authorities and stay safe. Thank you very much.
Okay, now what I would like to do is translate that in Spanish for our residents. Después de haber tenido esta importante discusión sobre cómo ajustar los precios del agua y donde el manejador general dio un reporte concreto sobre nuestra excelente estabilidad financiera, eso nos permite dar a nuestros residentes más agua por su dinero. La mesa directiva ha tomado la siguiente acción. Las tasas de consumo de agua para todos los consumidores solo comenzarán después de que el cliente utilice las primeras 25 unidades de pies cúbicos, lo que equivale a unos 18,750 galones de agua. Y esto seguirá hasta que la emergencia por la pandemia del coronavirus haya terminado. Seguimos operando bajo un mandato de conservación del agua, así que por favor no se aproveche de este gesto generoso desperdiciando agua. Como presidente de la mesa directiva y en nombre de los directores, quisiera dar las gracias a los residentes por su cooperación para ayudarnos a todos a superar este difícil momento que estamos teniendo. Por favor, siga todas las instrucciones dadas por las autoridades. Gracias.
Thank you for translating that.